Associate Director of Tactical Media at NDN Collective, and we're at the Northeastern University Encampment in so-called Boston, Massachusetts territories. And right now, students are being arrested or detained. It's currently 7 a.m. The students set up this encampment a few days ago and have been here in solidarity with folks resisting in Gaza. They're here for free Palestine. Is there anybody here who could talk? You're a legal observer, so no. Could anyone tell me what's going on here? Okay, I'll let you go. Could you point me to someone who could tell me what's going on? I'm from Encampment.
I don't know. Someone just said that they're taking them through their building and taking them out back.
Okay.
I mean, there's the Lawyers Guild people, but
they can't talk to me. Okay. I'm just live, so okay. So I've been told that students are being taken behind this building and are being put into vehicles on the other side. There are 2 to 3 vans in the back. You can see there's quite a lot of officers here for some students who are resisting without any weapons.
I can tell you that the minute they disclose divest
And this is Sherry Hart, the Associate Director of Tactical Media at NDN Collective, and we are currently at Northeastern University, where students are being arrested for setting up an encampment on the university's campus.
My people get assaulted. Why don't you feel bad that kids are being escorted away by fascists with guns?
We are being kept back by this blockade.
There's no reason. You're just here laughing at these students being taken away.
Is there anyone who can talk to me about the encampment? I'm currently live at NDN Collective.
What?
Is there anyone who could talk to me about the encampment? Like how long it's been here, why it's here? What has happened
Just
since
a few days so far. There's only one part of the story that I want to tell right now.
Okay.
Which is the man in the gray cap over there.
Tall, skinny man in the gray hat.
Was lying to media saying that they were chanting, kill the Jews.
Wait, what's his name?
Not you.
I
don't know.
He claimed that everyone who is not a Northeastern student.
Michael Armini. His name is Michael Armini.
Okay.
He's the senior vice president for external affairs. Michael Armini, the senior.
He's slandering and justifying the violence that you're seeing right here.
Michael!
You can see that the officers here are kicking pieces of the encampment into the middle over here, essentially dismantling the encampment and causing destruction. We just heard from some medics that a representative from External Affairs is the person who contacted the police to extract the students
It's a real he said, she said situation over here.
I'm making out exactly what they're chanting. Their chants have gotten a bit quieter since the arrests began, but earlier they were chanting this slogan and what they were calling a genocide. They were chanting directly at police, and they were also chanting things that we hear commonly at these types of demonstrations from the river to the sea.
You can see that there are students over here linked in arms protecting the encampment. And this is something that they've done for the past few times that the police have come to try to dismantle the encampment. And students are chanting, disclose, divest.
Disclose! Divest! We will not stop! We will not rest! Divest! We will not stop! We will not rest! Disclose! Divest! Disclose! Divest! Disclose! Divest! We will not stop! We will not rest!
Right now we see some officers who are wearing vests, state police, SERT, and then also
Disclose! Divest! We will not stop! We will not rest!
police officer patches on.
We will not stop! We will not rest! Disclose!
There currently isn't anyone who can really talk to me. I think that most of them are inside here in the circle.
Free Palestine!
You can see the officers have
Free Palestine!
cuffs.
Free Palestine! People dead! 40,000 people dead!
So again, my name is Sherry. I'm the Associate Director of Tactical Media at NDN Collective. And we're live at Northeastern University, where the student encampment and solidarity with Gaza and Palestine is currently being raided by the Boston Police Department and State Police, the Special Emergency Response Team, which my friends off-site have told me is supposed to provide partner agencies with highly trained and professional field force available on short notice for scenarios such as missing people, civil disturbances, and event crowd management.
40,000 people dead. 40,000 people dead. 40,000 people dead. 40,000 people dead. 40,000 people dead.
Sorry, I'm trying to be as steady as possible.
40,000 people dead.
Divest! We will not stop! We will not rest!
Disclose. Divest. We will not stop. We will not rest. Disclose. Divest. We will not stop. We will not rest. Disclose. Divest. We will not stop. We will not rest. Disclose. Divest. We will not stop. We will not rest. Disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest, disclose. We will not stop, we will not rest, disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. We will not stop, we will not rest, disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest.
And they're taking students behind this building where they have about 2 to 3 vans back there. I saw them on my way over.
Disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest, disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest, disclose. Divest. Disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest, disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest, disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest, disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest, disclose. Divest.
It looks like they have their own camera crew
We will not
over
stop, we
here.
will not rest. We will not stop, we will not rest, disclose.
Divest!
Documenting the students themselves over here in the corner.
We will free Palestine!
Seems that they are separating the students here.
Lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
We will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
We will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
We will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
We will free Palestine!
We will free Palestine!
Within our lifetime!
Within our lifetime!
Free! Free Palestine!
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 And this is Sherry from NDN Collective, and we are at Northeastern University.
We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose. Divest.
We will not stop, we will not rest.
Disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose. Divest.
We will not stop, we
Will not rest. Disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose. Divest. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest. Disclose. Divest. We will not.
Again, this is Sherry Hart from NDN Collective, and we are live at Northeastern University, where students are currently being arrested. They have set up an encampment here in solidarity with relatives in Gaza and Palestine, and we are documenting these police officers that are currently SERT officers, state police officers are extracting students and then bringing them over behind this building into vehicles. We currently have not had anyone able to talk to us about the encampment, but the students have made it very clear that they would like the university to disclose and divest.
As of last night, it was 36 hours. Okay. And then, so about 48.
So I was just told that this encampment has been around for about 48 hours, 2 days, and the police have been frequently here. And the students have been able to resist and are continuing to. When I arrived earlier today, these tents were fully erected, and the police have dismantled parts of the camp and have been throwing items around, creating a mess of the space the students had created for themselves. I'm going to try to get on the other side as best as I can. Students have set up another blockade on this side. And are sitting down. Then students on this side are continuing to be arrested. And on the far side of the campus, you can hear folks in Solidarity So every time the police, these officers as well, keep moving in and completely surrounding the students so we're not able to see them as they extract them from their armed blockade. And we saw that officer give them directions to go this way, and they're going to continue to surround the students and pull them apart one by one. Ms. Sherry Hart, the Associate Director of Tactical Media, NDN Collective, and we are live at the Northeastern University Solidarity Encampment, where students have been set up for about 48 hours and have consistently been targeted by the police. We have Boston City Police officers here, Northeastern Police, and we have state police, or state SERT officers here as well. Like I said, when I first arrived, these tents were fully erected, and the camp was pretty well established. But since this morning, early this morning, the police have begun to dismantle the camp. We had a row of students here lined up with just their arms linked, standing, and some of them began to sit, and then quite a few of them broke off and are currently over here now, sitting. And on the other side of that barricade, there are more students and community supporters just observing and bearing witness to what the police are doing. As they're being arrested, they're being brought behind this building into vehicles. And the students have shared that their demands are to disclose and to divest. And the officers are continuing to take down the camp. They're moving in on these students who are sitting on the ground. If you're just joining us now, this is Sherry, Associate Director of Tactical Media at NDN Collective, and we're live at the Northeastern University Solidarity Gaza encampment that students have set up about 48 hours ago, and the Boston Police Department, Northeastern Police, and State Police SERT officers are currently arresting students and dismantling the encampment. But you hear off the side that there are lots of student and community supporters of the students who are here to bear witness to what's happening here at the camp today. And the students are requesting that the university discloses and divests from any of their investments in weapons companies and other companies that invest in the war. There was a group of students sitting on the ground over here in a circle with their arms linked up, and the SERT officers surrounded them and are picking them up one by one and arresting them and are bringing them to a vehicle off to the side. I think I said earlier when I first arrived, all of these tents were set up and holding space. And the police have started to dismantle them. Since we came earlier, a crowd has amassed over here in support of the students. On this side of the building, students have joined community members, and the police are continuing to destroy the camp. Woo!
Came up 50,000 dead kids. Your kids? What would you do?
And then over here, a new line of students has formed. They arrested over here. They brought the students from over this side to over here. And I'm assuming that the vehicles are full. They're currently zip tied in the back. I'm Sherry, the Associate Director of Tactical Media here at NDN Collective. And we are live at Northeastern University and their Solidarity Encampment. You hear students chanting, "Hands off our students." And the police have lined up the students here on the ground. Chanting BPD, which is the Boston Police Department, which is one of the agencies here. There's also the State Police SERT officers and also Northeastern Police, I saw. Someone earlier told me that one of the administrators called the police. I'm not sure about that, but that's the only information we've gotten today. This encampment was set up about 48 hours ago, and since then the police have been targeting the camp. But the students have continued to hold the space. And this morning, maybe around 5:30 or 6 o'clock, the students notified us through social media that the police were... Well, last night they notified us of a concern of a potential raid, and this officer and I are filming each other. Pretty certain I'm the one who's live, but we'll see. And this is what's happening right now. Taking pictures of me here. Again. And pictures of all the other folks who are here. And this is why tactical media comes with their own cameras, because we are very aware that they are documenting us themselves. Again, this is Sherry Hart, the Associate Director of Tactical Media here at NDN Collective, and we are live at the Northeastern University Solidarity Encampment, where students are requesting that the university disclose and divest. This encampment was set up about 48 hours ago, and when I first arrived, this area was filled with tents and pretty established for the students to be able to take care of themselves. And police, the Boston Police Department, Northeastern University Police, and the State Police SERT officers have dismantled this space. The students lined up with their arms linked to hold the space, and then were subsequently arrested. The police have brought in some dogs to search their coolers. On the other side of that barricade, there are more community members and students here in Solidarity, and on this side of the barricade as well. And you can see these students have been zip tied for a while now. And if folks don't know, zip ties are the same kind of zip ties we use for connecting things, but these ones are thicker, and they can dig into your skin and cause nerve damage. If your arms are tied back like that for a significant amount of time, your shoulders can also become sore, but depending on the level of tightness, folks have also had their shoulders dislocated from being handcuffed and zip tied. But it's a way for them to be able to detain a significant amount of people quickly. If you're watching, please share and let folks know what's going on here. The students also have their own social media page, Instagram, hfp.neu. They're also currently live if you want to follow them there. Again, their Instagram is hfp.neu, and they are live also on Instagram. You can see the large amount of officers here. Unloading more zip ties. Just restocking their gear. We're gonna continue to be live for a bit longer. There are encampments on universities across Boston, at Harvard University, MIT, and we're currently at Northeastern. The Emerson encampment was also raided by police a few nights ago, pretty violently. I just encourage folks to continue to follow students on their social media accounts. These officers are entering Shulman Hall. This side. The students are continuing to be zip tied. Again, these are pieces of plastic that are thick, and they are tight enough. They do dig into your skin and can cause bruising, cuts, and long-lasting nerve damage. These students have been sitting here for quite a while now. You can hear folks on the side saying that they're jail support, asking for students' names. Jail support is a group of people, we call them affinity groups of people, who support those who are arrested in civil disobedience, but direct action, but in other ways too, to continue to monitor people through the system to make sure they get the support they need in preparation for court, to notify their families that they're okay. If you're watching, please be sure to share and follow the students' accounts. They're currently live at hfp.neu on Instagram. If you watch their live, you can see the students being taken by the police into the vehicles. You can see off to the side here where the students are being taken away by the police. A group has formed, chanting in solidarity with the students as they're being taken into the vehicles. There's been a few news outlets here who have been interesting. They've reported that they're not sure what the students are asking for, but I think the students have made it very clear that they are asking that the university discloses and divests from any investments supporting continued genocide of Palestinian people or Palestinian relatives. Okay, we moved the students who were previously lined up on the other side of this encampment over here, where they've been zip tied for a significant amount of time. There's now helicopters above. We have a few agencies here, the Northeastern Police, the Boston Police Department, and it looks like most, if many, there's still some state police SERT officers here. If you're just joining us, I'm Sherry, and I'm the Associate Director of Tactical Media, NDN Collective, and we're live at Northeastern University at their Solidarity Encampment. It's one of many encampments that the Boston University college students have set up in solidarity with our relatives in Palestine, in Gaza. They have been here at this particular encampment for about 48 days. And they have continued to experience repression from the university, who has encouraged the state to take matters in their own hands, worked in collaboration with the state, and are currently arresting this bunch of students when they've already arrested quite a few earlier this morning. I said earlier, you can follow the students live on their own page, HFP.NEU, and there are currently encampments at Harvard University and MIT. There are jail support people on the other side trying to get the students' names so that they can continue to provide support once they enter the system. Like I said, over here quickly, I'm a little hesitant to leave the students because they're being arrested, but on this side, there's still police officers here.
The news.
So sorry.
No more money for Israel.
this side, the students are being brought into these vehicles.
Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river. I believe that our Palestine will live forever. From the sea to the river.
You see there are folks in solidarity here
will be free.
supporting the students.
Intifada, intifada. Intifada. Long live Intifada. Long live Intifada. Intifada, Intifada. Intifada, Intifada.
BPG, you can't hide.
BPG, you can't hide. You're supporting genocide.
BPG,
You can't hide.
BPG, you can't hide.
40,000 people dead.
40,000 people dead.
Israel bombs, USA.
Israel bombs, USA pay.
How many kids have you killed today?
How many kids have you killed today?
I'm also trying to document it.
Fascists!
This crowd has amassed in support of the students. Folks in the green hats are our legal observers who are here to monitor, document what's going on. Find someone to talk to me. Do you teach here?
I'm emeritus professor of history.
Oh, do you mind being interviewed? Or I'm NDN collective. We're an indigenous organization.
Oh, great.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, we might want to, these guys are going to come breaking out of here and they're going to knock these people out of the way. So we might want to just stand a little, well, unless you want that as the background.
I mostly want to, could you just share who you are and a little bit about what's going on here today?
Sure. Excuse me, I've been yelling, so my voice has got a little hoarse. I'm not sick, so you're not going to cash anything. My name is Marty Blatt. B as in boy, L-A-T-T as in Thomas. I'm an emeritus professor of history here at Northeastern. And what's going on here right now is incipient fascism. I don't use those words lightly. I use those words as a historian. We had a peaceful, nonviolent protest set up on the green just steps away here. And the issue that these students are protesting, their demands call for what? Disclose and divest. Disclose Northeastern's investment in Israel and divest from that. Because what's going on the ground in Gaza is what's central. Here we are at this university. Every single university in Gaza has been blown to smithereens. Faculty, students have been murdered, have been wounded. Many of the wounded will die because all the hospitals have been destroyed. They've been arrested. And we're here in we're here to support these students in this peaceful protest. And you have Northeastern, one strategy that fascists do throughout history is make up a big lie, not a small lie, but a big lie. And in this case, the university issued a statement saying that there was killing Jews was some sort of a chant or a position being taken by the protesters. This is completely false. Fabrication, totally made up, and it provides them with the excuse. They said, we can't tolerate this anymore. So now they're moving to arrest peaceful protesters.
Could you share with me about why it's important that professors like you are here in support of their students?
Well, I think these students are courageous. They're taking a moral, ethical stand against the violence of the Israeli state slaughtering Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank. So I'm here to support their peaceful protest.
Thank you so much.
Okay, sure.
I appreciate it.
All right. Well, a little pissed off, so I hope I didn't come off incoherent.
Oh, you did great. Thank you.
Careful here, because they'll make arrests and try to get people out of here. You probably know that.
the professor shared with me. We saw earlier that the police restocked up on their zip ties on the other side, and I'm supposing it's the potential to arrest the students who are here, who are supporting their other students on the other side in those vehicles back there.
Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
On the sidewalk! On the sidewalk!
Okay, just speak really loudly.
Sidewalk is public property!
No.
Quit your job!
You can't stand everyone 5 minutes.
Quit your job! 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 From November to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river! Palestine will live forever! Palestine will live forever! From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river! Palestine will live
For everyone who's joining in, just a reminder, we're live at Northeastern University. And I am Sherry Hart from NDN Collective. And the students had set up an encampment 48 hours ago. There's lots of newscasters near me.
Every time the media lies,
Gaza dies.
every time the media lies, a neighborhood in Gaza dies. Every time the media lies, another child in Gaza dies. Northeastern, you can't hide. You support genocide.
The students have lined up here.
Northeastern, you can't hide.
It's their comrades
You're supporting genocide.
back there.
Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine.
Are you going to arrest all of Boston?
Free, free, free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Press the knot. What are you guys doing back? Press the knot back there.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Being pushed by the police who are pushing other press.
You support genocide. PPD, you can't hide. You support genocide.
PPD, your hands are red.
PPD, your hands are red.
40,000 people dead.
And again, this is Sherry Hart, the Associate Director of Tactical Media at NDN Collective. And we're live at Northeastern University, where a significant amount of students have been detained and arrested after holding space in an encampment in solidarity with relatives in Gaza.
Free Palestine! From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the sea to the river.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
From the sea to the river.
Students are being put into these vehicles over here.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Palestine will never die.
Palestine will never die.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Palestine will never die.
Palestine will never die.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Antifada, Antifada.
No peace. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. No peace. No peace. No peace. Shut it down. 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 Justice. Now. Justice. Now. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Fucking hit.
If you're just joining us now, this is Sherry, the Associate Director of Tactical Media, NDN Collective, and we are live at Northeastern University, where students had established an encampment in solidarity with their relatives in Gaza 48 hours ago, and they have continued to experience police repression from the administration.
Let our friends go.
And a significant amount of students have already been arrested and are being brought into these vehicles over here.
Keep us safe. This is what community looks
And
like.
students and community members and professors have amassed here in solidarity.
This is what community looks like. This is what community looks like. This is what community looks like. We keep us safe. 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 We keep us safe.
The world sees you. I can ask for immediate.
Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free
And if you're live watching me, you can watch the students also live on their own Instagram, hfp.neu on Instagram.
Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine.
Your grandkids are gonna hate you one day.
Stop hiding
You're
behind
on the
the
wrong side of history.
You've always been on the wrong side of history.
Piggy, piggy, we gon' make your life shitty. Oink, oink, piggy, piggy, we gon' make your life shitty. Oink, oink, piggy, piggy, we gon' make your life shitty. Oink, oink, piggy, piggy, we gon' make your life shitty. Oink, oink, piggy, piggy, we gon' make your life shitty. Oink, oink, piggy, piggy, we gon' make your life shitty. Oink, oink, piggy, piggy, we gon' make your life shitty. Oink, oink, piggy, piggy, we gon' make your life shitty. We keep us safe. 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 We keep us safe.
Show me what community looks like.
This is what community looks like.
Show me what community looks like.
This is what community looks like.
Show me what community looks like.
This is what community looks like.
Show me what community looks like.
This is what community looks like. We keep us safe. We keep
us
us safe. We keep us safe. We keep us safe.
Quit your job.
able to find out what any potential charges are, and I've asked for a media liaison from the students. I'm waiting to see if we can hear from anyone.
We're just students. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? We're just students. We're just students.
But I think the students are a little skeptical of the media, which makes sense. So I will continue to see if anyone will chat with me.
Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine.
If you're just joining now, we are live at Northeastern University, where the students have set up an encampment on the other side of this building. I believe they have on this side of the building, they had an encampment. They had set up encampment about 48 hours ago here, and the police have begun dismantling it. The students have been getting zip-tied and held over here. And they are bringing the students off to the other side where we were just now, into those vehicles where other students have joined in solidarity with those in the vehicle. Sorry. It's very annoying. Cone in the way.
They're all
Everyone's a little skeptical of the press.
for sure. There's some people over that way that might talk.
Okay.
That's the best I got, sorry.
Do you know if anyone has said what any potential charges would be? And the students are being brought on this side. I'm still trying to find someone to talk to me, if I'm being honest. But I also don't blame them for being skeptical of the press. We did talk to a professor earlier who shared that the students were being accused of saying chants that there's no proof that they said any anti-Semitic chants. And that's why the police came harder this morning, but it sounds like they've been coming pretty frequently to target this encampment at Northeastern University. Let's see.
Free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine! History sees you!
I didn't think so. Okay. I was just told that people probably will not talk to the press today, but let's see. Thank you. I don't want to get hurt. around the other side where the students are being brought.
Who do you serve? Who do you protect? Who do you serve? Who do you protect? Who do you serve? Who do you protect? Who do you serve? Who do you protect?
Who do you serve? Who do you serve?
Who do you serve?
Who do you serve?
Who do you serve? Now! Justice! Now!
We don't get it.
Shut it down!
We don't get it.
Shut it down!
We don't get it.
Shut it down! 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 Shut it down!
Are they going to another?
Yeah, there's a second exit.
What are you afraid of?
I don't know.
We're just students.
Some
What are you
moving
afraid of?
I'm
We're just students.
people get loaded in.
I know.
What are you afraid of?
Keep an eye if they try to.
We're just students.
In our thousands, in our millions.
We are all Palestinians.
In our thousands, in our millions.
We are all Palestinians.
No, they're not allowed to talk to
In the
press.
thousands, in our millions. We are all Palestinians. In the thousands,
Do
in
you
our
want to talk
millions.
to? Would you?
We are all Palestinians.
Are you guys linking up?
I don't know.
Free, free Palestine.
That's just from the organizers.
Free, free, free Palestine.
Police are starting to line up. If you're just joining, we're live from Northeastern University. This is Sherry from NDN Collective. And students are joining arms here.
Sidewalk.
Wake up!
Second line.
You are on public property. You have a right to be here.
Sorry.
40,000 people dead. You can hide. You're supporting genocide.
BPD, you can hide.
That's my year. Palestine out of the air. From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Trying to get around this other media. The media shuffle.
Palestine will live forever.
Why are you in riot gear? I don't see a riot here. Why are you in riot gear?
I don't see no riot here. Why are you in riot gear? I don't see no riot here. Why are you in riot gear? I don't see no riot here. Why are you in riot gear? I don't see no riot here.
There's here the students chanting, "Why are you in riot gear? I don't see no riot here." They're bringing the students around the other way and the vehicles on the other side. You'll notice.
40,000 people dead. Northeastern, your hands are red. 40,000 people dead. BPD, your hands are red. 40,000 people dead. BPD, your hands are red. 40,000 people dead. Northeastern, your hands are red. 40,000 people dead. Northeastern, you can hide. You support genocide. Northeastern, you can hide. You support genocide. Northeastern,
cannot hide. You're supporting genocide. Mass police, you cannot hide.
Mass police, you cannot hide.
You're supporting genocide.
You're supporting genocide.
Mass police, your hands are red.
Mass police, your hands are red.
40,000 people dead.
40,000 people dead.
Mass police, your hands are red.
Mass police, your hands are red.
50,000 kids are dead.
50,000 kids are dead.
Mass police, your hands are red.
Mass police, your hands are red.
6 months in a genocide.
6 months in a genocide.
Mass police, your hands are red.
Mass police, your hands are red.
40,000 kids are dead.
40,000 people dead.
We're live at Northeastern University, where students set up an encampment 48 hours ago. Administration, in collaboration with the police, dismantled the encampment and arrested students. The encampment was set up in solidarity with relatives in Gaza. Okay. I'm going to go over here on this side and see if there are still students who are zip-tied. See if we can show the encampment. Yeah. They're still moving students who have been zip-tied to the other side into vehicles. We currently do not know what any potential charges are. You can see there's lots of legal observers here. There are medics and other support roles like jail support to ensure that the students get what they need. But I believe they brought the last person out. And this is where the encampment was until this morning. You can see that the police have destroyed property while searching. And there were tents set up in this encampment over here. And has been dismantled. When I first arrived, students were lined up with their arms linked, and the police zip-tied them and detained them off to the side and brought them over to the building that we were just at, into a vehicle for transport. Totally sure that I can get to the other side there. There's students being brought. Go back over the other side. I believe the students have started to disperse Or on the other side. I'll go down for a minute and I can try to walk over there. Here behind me, you can hear regular news media talking about what the police should do to make sure that no one reoccupies the space. So we're just going to move a little bit. See the encampment. No, not police. Have destroyed. That students have all moved from this side where the vehicles originally were, but they brought the students around onto the other side and brought them out. Let's see. All right, I'm going to go down now, but again, this is Sherry, the Associate Director of Tactical Media at NDN Collective. We were just live at Northeastern University, the student encampment in solidarity with relatives in Gaza. Students set up this encampment 48 hours ago and was raided this morning by the Boston Police Department, State Police SERT officers, and Northeastern University. We're not sure how many students were arrested at this time, but as we find more information, we'll be sure to drop it in the comments to this live. And you can continue to follow the students on their own social media accounts, on Instagram for sure at hfp.neu, where they also go live. There are other encampments across Boston, at MIT and Harvard as well. But we will continue to follow along to see what students continue to do. But just remember that this encampment, their asks and demands are that Northeastern University discloses and divests. And we'll be in touch.